Hey, here we are again. Pretty Boy series. It's October, so it would be the official time for it. But we are doing the last year prompt list because I've started it and we are slowly reaching the end. This week I wasn't top of my things, so I decided to do funkier dudes. So the prompts were bald, beard and bow tie. Now let's jump into it. The first one was bald. Usually when I do profile head anatomy practices, I prefer to make them a little bit funky because I think profile side is the one I struggle the most with. I do usually 3 types of head angles and I still had a long way to change it up, but I'm getting there. So I decided to get the more funky vibes and not pressure myself to do 100% correct, serious character. Later on you can see I give them a little bow tie, which wasn't on the official sketch because I think when I designed him I was like, he's gonna be a butler, but I changed my mind and decided he may be more funkier if he would be a magician. So I went with it, so that's why he got a little bow tie. Probably the reason why I went with magician because I've recently read Night Circus and it's basically magicians in circus. So I was like, I would like to end for that. Yeah, so he would be traveling around the world performing in cinemas and circuses. The next one was beard. I've already went with bald guy and I decided why not to continue on that. So he is also bald but has a beard. The only thing I could come up with him is he might be more cozier than you think when you look at him. So in my opinion, he has some cool earrings and also the hoodie is really cozy for me. It's probably because I do tend to wear a t-shirt and a cozy hoodie over it because I like wearing. But that's not the point. Because of this more casual looking, he's the least funkiest, but I still like them. In my head, he would be the type who casually crochets on his sofa while his cat on his lap, so it would be a really good time. I don't know how many people would say crocheting is cozy, but for me it's definitely a cozy hobby because I can just sit on the sofa, watch some movies with my family. I give him those tropes. the last one was whatcha. I think I also went a little bit crazy and out of my way with him, but I definitely enjoyed it. I think here my thought process were more dominated by the Darren Shane Vampire series, which I just finished, so I was like, and it's also finished in a circus, so I was like, I kinda must have to do one more character with circus stuff. So I imagined him starting off with the Mr. Bald Dude, and later on when he learned all of the stuff he thought was good enough for stand on his own, he decided to separate himself and go on his own little adventures. So I think that's why, because he was with another magician and he couldn't do the same magic tricks that his teacher was doing, he thought to do some other circus stuff too for the audience. So he still might do magic tricks mixed with juggling and other amazing circus stuff. I'm so sorry, I haven't been in circus for so long. I really want to, but I just somehow didn't find the time to do it yet. So that's why I went with more like a colored hair and a little bit funkier colors. I also really enjoyed using more colors, because I've learned, I guess, you are not supposed to use too much colors and you have to bring them back. So recently I really felt like I use less colors because I'm so afraid of using too much and just throwing off the color balance. So I'm really happy that I went out of my way with the coloring, so I'm happy about that. We reached the end. I definitely enjoyed not putting pressure on myself to create some serious looking characters, and instead I did funky characters. I think my favorite one was the last one, the whatcha dude. Let me know if you have any favorites, or even if you have any favorites of this series. I know there is still one last video in the series, so that's gonna be interesting to finally finish it off. So stay tuned for that, and if you have any name suggestions, leave them down. I'll be happy to hear them. Hope you had fun, and see you next time. Bye y'all.